this working? I'm back. Well, we're going to make it count. All right. So,
you create your reality.
Oh, I create my reality. You create your reality. We create our reality. We have to be flexible. Go with the ebb and the flow, right? Mm-mm-mm-mm. You guys got neighbors, kids, out, stuff, but sometimes we do have to learn how to, gotta roll with it. Gotta roll with it, right? So, with that being said, I'm not going to repeat mantras, okay, because I left the other video up, even though it's incomplete. So I'm not going to go through that. What I want to get into is many of you are asking that question right now. Is it time to manifest romance? Is it time to manifest finance? And some of you may be saying, is it time to manifest both? So now it's all up to you. Before I even get into the reading, free will is at play. You are an infinite, divine being that has free will and a right to co-create your world the way you want. There is no rule here, okay? But your higher self, your soul, may be trying to lean you into one direction or the other, depending on where you are in this moment, in this season of your life. With this full moon release, the energy is still moving. I want to say they say 3 days before, during, and then 3 days after. So many of you still may feel all of the uproar. Okay. So set the intention, right, to stick with whatever your intentions were concerning releasing for the full moon, as well as what you want to manifest in the next 30 days or beyond. Stay with that mind. But I do know, because I sensed it today and I meditated on it, and that's what came to mind. Is it time to manifest romance or finance? So let's see what's going to happen. I have tarot decks out. I have the oracles out. I have romance angels out. I got the chakras out. All that. The Kipper, to see collectively, the collective that's resonating with Bloom for Within Love, the subscribers and the viewers that consistently come on here. For the majority. Now it's a general reading, so understand that there's going to be a lot of energy presented. It may be bits and pieces of your story. Okay. So set your intention and then we'll go from there. Let's take a few deep cleansing breaths and we'll get a spiritual as fuck card and see what happens for the overall energy here. So let's put left hand over heart like this. Spread your hands open wide, left hand over the heart. It's called self-love breath work, okay? Right hand on top of that one. This is the heart chakra area, right? All right. Sit upright, if you can. Okay. So we're going to take just 3 deep cleansing breaths. You can do, make that O sound with your mouth, breathing in and out through your mouth. Or you can simply breathe normally through the nose, exhale through the nose, but deep breaths, okay? Let's do it. I ask my light team to just surround this space. I call in the violet fire, the rainbow ray of energy, a shielding energy, a grounding energy around my energy, the energy of this space, the energy of the reading, the energy of the collective, the viewers. All right. All right, you guys. So it's in my personal opinion, I think to each his own in terms of what is it time to manifest, right? That's how I feel. I feel like to each his own. If you want to manifest love and want that to be the focus, if you want to manifest finances, to each his own, right? But I do believe that sometimes there are seasons that's more primed and optimum for something. And only you know your story. If you're an individual that has had a tendency to over romanticize love or over romanticize the idea of romantic love, and you have put all of your energy, attention, and focus into wanting to create that and manifest that, yet you look at the other areas of your life and they're out of balance, or you have not manifested a certain level of stability. And that can mean anything for you. The stability doesn't have to be, everybody's not looking for riches. Everybody's not looking to have millions of dollars, right? But a level of stability in the area of finance where you feel like in your own individuality, not codependent upon anyone outside of yourself. And when I say anyone outside of yourself, I simply mean like relationships and people, having your livelihood be contingent upon a relationship with a group of people, a person, or whatever, right? So if you look at your life and see that, yeah, I do want romantic love, and I have focused a lot on that, and I have gone from one relationship to the next, yet the other areas of my life, my financial life is chaotic, right? Or it's always up and down. It's always tied to someone. It's never as grounded and solid as I want it to be. If you find it to be you, your guides or your higher self may reveal in the reading that it's time to manifest finance. If you're on the flip and all you ever do is focus on finance, all you've ever done is focus on that dollar bill, all about the Benjamins, right? If that's always been the driving force of all of your focus, all of your energy, all of your time, all of your attention, right? Yet the love life is chaotic. Yet you're neglecting important relationships. Yet, I'm saying, people that are close to you feel, like they're not that important, or you can't seem to find someone that you feel like you really gel with, right? Your guides and your higher self may very well be telling you, you may want to focus on the romance a little bit. And if you're a person, lastly, OMG, I am so going to find who their parents are and tell them. I've already told these children to quiet it down. But my lesson in all of this right here may be remembering that kind of freedom that they're in and how to be unbothered. Because you know how we get, right? And I'm starting to just take lessons and pieces from everything that I experience every day. Instead of trying to resist and go against the grain, sometimes we have to just let it be, and just see what our lesson is. Because there may be a lesson of flexibility. Stop being so rigid, stop needing things to be silent. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Life is not always silent. Okay. You still have to do what you got to do. But anyway, as I was saying, the third category may be that some of you will be being asked, per your higher self, a little bit of both. because maybe you've gotten a level of mastery in the financial, and I say a level of mastery. In other words, you're grounded, you're stable, you're creating and manifesting finances for yourself. You're able to take care of yourself. And you know, you are also open and ready to perhaps embark on romance. Hold on one second. I'm gonna still say excuse me to these kids. Hold on. Sorry. Now I'm flexible, right? But I still need them to be a level of quiet. So excuse me. You guys, I need you guys to go down there or down over here because I'm actually working on my computer and you guys are loud and I've asked you to be quiet to lower it down. So can you go play down there or over there, please? And sometimes we have to just use our voice and say it like it is. Okay, sorry. So anyway, to just get past all the intros here, all right, only you know where you're gonna land on this. Okay, so let's get a spiritual as fuck card. And I'm gonna try to do this fast because I have a feeling these kids they probably don't listen to their parents. So if they don't listen to their parents, they're not gonna listen to me. Let's see here. All right. I actually enjoyed that super full moon. I went to a group ceremony where we like practiced, releasing. We had intentions. We did meditation. We had like a little burning ceremony with water. All the stuff we wanted to let go of. It was really powerful. And yeah, I'll just say that. All right. For the collective, light team. All right. I didn't even get to get good and into it. Interesting. It says here, can you see it? Whew, it says people aren't ignoring you, love bug. Ooh, this is going to be interesting for you guys. Okay. People aren't, I'm sorry, excuse me. People are busy as fuck with their lives. The way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. Take up knitting if you have to. Get into it. No one is ignoring you. They're probably just reading or something. Go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy as fuck living your own life. Wow. This is good advice here. And then, holy shit, you are enough. Holy shit, you are enough. Okay, it says here, what would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? What if you tried it just for today? You can always go back to believing you're not enough tomorrow, but you may find that you like the way it feels to actually like yourself. Like, really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? People aren't ignoring you, love bug. And holy shit, you are enough. We are enough. All right. Perfect for this reading. It says call bullshit on your bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. Challenge, no, right? Okay, so let's get into it. God help me to go fast. I want to go fast so bad. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start with the kipper here.
Feed fear a suck it sandwich.
All right, light team for the collective. Is it time to manifest romance? Is it time to manifest finance? Or a little bit of both? For the collective, high vibration, loving energy, true, pure, clear messages. Wow. Some of you are worried about that. I saw concern and I saw marriage. And so some of you are worried about getting married. Some of you are already married. Some of you don't want to be married no more. Let's see. Okay, then some of you are focused on fortune. I see that. Great fortune. A message coming through. Oh, there's some communication regarding lovers. Okay. Option. Okay, many of you are just trying to be sure to pick the right one because I see here thief. And you feel, okay, some of you just feel like you can't trust people. Yeah, because of COVID relationships, you feel like people are just looking for somewhere to live. I saw house at the bottom. That people aren't looking for authentic connections anymore. That's what some of you are thinking. People are just looking for survival relationships, basically. Two just flew out. I'm going to leave that. That's what some of you feel. So let's see. Or they're just looking for like a way to come up and get wealthy, or, you know what I'm saying, versus sincere connections. Yep, there's house again. Okay. I got it. Okay. Some people are just looking for situationships in the meantime type stuff, and you guys are trying to figure out what's what. For those of you who are looking for love, you're trying to figure out which is which, what's what. Okay. And others of you, you're focused on finance so that you can perhaps finance a house or refurbish a house, redecorate a house, or just simply move for some of you. Okay. Child, this is coming out a lot. Some of you are worried about your children, and many of you lost money or know somebody who's lost money because wealthy man is in reverse. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Anything else, light team? Is it time to manifest romance or finance? Wow, what the heck? Anything else, light team? Wow. So it's a lot surrounding children or potential children, babies, losing money because of children, or feel like everything is going towards children, or community. Ooh. Let's see what else. Hold on, you guys. Light team. That flew over on the child. Ooh. Oh, wow. I understand, though. Some of you feel imprisoned by children because imprisonment flipped, fell right onto the child. Some of you feel imprisoned by, and please take this with wisdom, okay? Because this is not, it's not judgment here. There's no judgment, okay? We're just picking up on energy. Some of you feel imprisoned by children. Or maybe some of you feel like somebody you know imprisoned by children or childish, a childish mind, childish mentality. Okay, so a lot of stories here. And then for some of you, you feel like you're trying to just do the right thing, high honor by your children, but at the same time, you feel imprisoned. Okay, in terms of, I want to manifest romance, I want to manifest wealth, I want to manifest finance, but wealthy man being in reverse, you feel like as soon as it's coming, it's going, or that's someone connected to you that's involved. And something to do with the community. Maybe too many people got their hands in your pocket. All right. I'm going to stop here. And I'm just going to ask what those are about here. Give me a second. It's a time to manifest romance. It's a time to manifest finance. Give me a moment, you guys. I'm channeling, so I'm trying to catch what I'm feeling, sensing, and hearing here. 9, 11, 4. Okay. Some of you may not be ready for romance, even though you want to be. Perhaps because you're too imprisoned, or someone you know that's connecting to you. It may not be you. It may be the person that you are wanting. For those of you who are coming here for the romance, thinking it's time for that, it could be the person that you're wanting to connect to, okay? It could be that they are. If it's not you, it might be the energy that is surrounding you, okay? They may be imprisoned to a childish attitude. Okay, they may have lost money. They may be too imprisoned to community. Community could mean their group, the group of people that's in their lives, the group of people that influence their lives, the group of people that speak into their lives. They could be too imprisoned to it, which is why childish here is saying like they don't have the capability to think for themselves. The community is influencing their decisions, how they think, how they feel, how they view things, and how perhaps how they're viewing a connection with you. Okay. And many of them don't got nothing, and that's not a judgment. They don't have money. They lost money. And it's due to they got too many people in a pocket, too many people that they are feeling like they're indebted to. And some of it may not even be revealed. Some of it may be secret. Okay, so you don't know. But they got people probably claiming pregnancies, having babies, or kids that you're not aware of. And so that could be another reason why they feel imprisoned, because perhaps it's not common knowledge. Perhaps it is something that is being kept secret. Okay, for some. And for many of you, they're just childish. They're not in a place. They don't have nothing to give. They're too concerned about what people think. They're too influenced by others. So they're not really in a position, whoever it is you're connecting to, if it's not you, okay? But let's see. That's for the ones of you that feel like it's time for romance, okay? For others of you that you're feeling like it's time for finance, you're feeling limited. That's the main feeling that I feel here. You're just feeling restricted and limited. That it's always about taking care of the home, the family, the children. And you just, with that imprisonment card being the lead, You know, you feel like I just can't. I can't seem to manifest it. It's always something. It's either to the children or to the mother-in-law, father-in-law, cousin-in-law, mama and them, TT and them, and you know, everybody needs something. Everybody wants something. You know, and you want to build, but you may feel like it's spread too thin here. So let's see. Wealthy man in reverse. I wonder. Some of you may have lost partnerships with the wealthy man being in reverse. But there may have been a breakup. Or a loss of a connection of some sort. A loss of a job. Something. Let's see. I'm going to do this quick. Light team, help me. Please help. This would be a quick spread, not the long version of Brandy here. Come on. Because we got too much going on around me right now. All right. Imprisonment. What is this about, light team? Imprisonment. From Wisdom of Night. What is this? Somebody's wishing to get out of imprisonment. What is child? Light team. Summoning. Somebody's trying to, ooh, that's interesting. 4. All right. Somebody's either trying to summon the truth surrounding a child, summon clarity surrounding a child, or summoning answers surrounding what should be done. What is wealthy man in reverse? What is wealthy man in reverse, please, and thank you? Success. Ooh. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. So hold on. Wealthy man is in reverse regarding success. Something was lost. Okay, whether it be, I just said that too previously, success in reverse with wealthy man in reverse like that. Okay, somebody, whether it's you or a person or someone connected and involved in some way, thought that they were pursuing success, but it didn't turn out that way. Whether it was a job they went into, an investment, a financial investment, went to the left, it didn't go how you thought, or a connection. Somebody thought that a connection, a relationship was going to bring success, and it did not. It turned out at the bottom of the deck, it says forbidden. That may be karma. What's community here? Justice. See, and I just said that. I just said karma. So again, so many stories here, you guys. Invisible. Okay, wait. What the heck? Okay. So many of you, now you got to find where you're going to fit. Okay. So discern where your story fits. Okay. Many of you are trying to find justice and balance to the home life. Okay. Justice and balance. That's what you're seeking so that you can create a healthy finance, endeavor, or a healthy love life. Some of you feel like your home life, your community, your home life is too chaotic, and you feel like it's influencing your ability to manifest romance. It's just too much going on. Too many people always, in your space, too many people always needing something, wanting something, and you're trying to find balance with this obedience, which is just the justice card, right? You're trying to find cooperation. For others of you, if it's surrounding the people that's involved, they may be going. And hear me out. Karma is good. It could be good or bad, depending on your perception. But basically, Karma is simply this, okay, from an energetic perspective, is that what we sow, we reap it back, okay? So that's why it could be anything. Karma is not always like, oh my God, doom and gloom. But if for whatever reasons and seasons, if the people that's surrounding you or that you're trying to connect to, if they did some shady shit, they're probably reaping karma, okay? They're reaping that side of the karma where things are out of balance. You know, they're losing things, shit that they thought was going to be successful isn't. They're feeling imprisoned and they're wishing they can get out of it because it's chaos, basically. Okay. And it could be simply that they may have sown some toxicity towards other people. And so what ends up happening is that as you go on, even if you didn't get hurt or toxicity back from that exact same person, when you go on, depending on the dynamic, you may manifest for yourself rapid karma. Okay. And so if it's a person that you're connecting to, they may be caught in a loop because they created some shit and some shit was on the DL. Hence, you don't know about it, right? Throat chakra. Yep, that started as soon as I said that. So they didn't communicate honestly. Okay. So what happened was it all crept up. They may not be telling nobody this, okay? On the surface, you may not even see it, but in the real life, real time, behind the scene, it's chaos. It's hell. It's hell. Okay. So they've probably lost some money. They're probably immature in their thinking, you know what I'm saying? Or messed around and created children all over the universe, or you know what I'm saying? Or there's a threat of it that's may not even be theirs, but I'm gonna let that go, depending on who they was dealing with. Sorry. Um, anyway, wow. Woo-wee. Well, see, there's the queen of air. See, she's the one that cut through bullshit. Oh, God. With invisible. Okay. All right. So help me, y'all, streamline this. Is it time to manifest romance? Is it time to manifest finance? Or both? Come on, cards. Come on now. Hell to the hell. All right. Now, if you are on the side of it's for romance for you, and you're wondering about an individual, okay? If that's you, depending on where your finance is going to determine the answer. Because if it's the person that's being represented here that you are interested in, if your finances is not straight, then the guidance is going to end up coming out in this reading for you to just shift your focus onto finance and not on this individual. Okay, because they got a lot of shit happening. Lots of shit. Okay, so on yourself, in other words, on creating some stability for yourself. Okay, if that's you. Now, if this is just you and it has nothing to do with another individual specifically, but you're just wondering which one is time for you, I'm going to still lean towards the finance. And the only reason why I'm leaning towards the finance is because wealth is in reverse and success. So that needs to be the primary focus. Not to say romance can't come, but since it's in reverse, the stability of your own life needs to be your main theme, not contingent upon if I find someone to hook up with. That's codependency. That's a codependent energy when we're seeking connections and romance. So I can have help. I'm not judging it. I've been there. Okay. I'm 45 years old. I've been there, not judging it. But it creates this level of codependency, which is one of the things we put on the list to let go of. We have the power and capability to create and build for ourselves. Okay. And we want to do that. And it doesn't mean it has to be something big, but you want to go in as a whole, feeling capable, because whether or not this connection works that you manifest, you want to feel like you are in an energy that you can, right? You're not contingent. It's not contingent upon this person's act right. It's not contingent upon if they like you, if they love you, if they, want to stay, or if they don't. It's contingent upon you, right? So we always want to have that, no matter, even if we do want romance or whatever, right? You don't want to go in because the motive is tainted. That's all I'm going to say about that. The motive is tainted, man. And that's my resonance. It's like, okay, do you want someone that you're trying to be with just because you're trying to survive? Or do you want someone that you want to be with because you actually love them and they love you and you like each other and you want to be with each other and share with each other? Has nothing to do with I'm trying to get a house out of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a house. I'm trying to get a spot. I'm trying to get, some dollars. I'm trying to get a ride. I'm trying to get, what I'm trying to say? Like, how authentic is it? We have to ask ourselves these questions, because that's why, death. Okay, some of you are getting clear. You're ending that stuck feeling. But I lost my train of thought. That's why people end up on this hamster wheel of always chasing something. When it's not authentic, when it's not sincere, when it's 3D based, when it's material based, because it's gonna always be something else, right? Somebody with something else. They got, what I'm saying? They got a better opportunity. They got a better house, a better car, a better, a better income, a better, what I'm saying? Better physical, what I'm saying? Physical looks, better clout, better recognition, right? So when that's the energy, how solid is that? If that's the premise of the whole thing, right? Because as soon as something else comes, look at, there's the magician. Yep. As soon as something else comes, they're going to be on a hot ticket, or you're going to be on a hot ticket to the next, because it wasn't love-based, right? Wasn't love-based. That prostitute energy. All right. And I don't mean disrespect when I say that. When I'm referring to the prostitute energy, I'm talking about this geisha girl, survival, using your assets for survival in a very low vibrational way. Have no heart intent. That's what I mean by that. It's all surface. It's all shallow, right? It's fear and ego based. And you know what that is? Yeah. Hangman at the bottom. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. What's wishing here with imprisonment, light team? Ten of Swords, air energy. What's child and summoning here? The sun. Sunshine. Wow. What's wealthy man in reverse and success? Please and thank you. 2 came out. 6 of Cups. The Hermit. Wow. What's community and obedience? Chariot. Boom. 3 major arcanas, and then 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, so all right, so with imprisonment and wishing and the 10 of Swords, many of you, wow. Okay, if it's love-based, some of you feel like you're trapped by old love, old pains, old betrayals. Okay, you feel trapped, you feel imprisoned. Some of you feel like it's always going to be that way. And with the wishing card, you're wishing that this would end. You wishing that this whole toxic dynamic of toxic shit and toxic people, okay? You're like, I'm wishing with this wishing card, I'm wishing that things will change. Some of you, you're wishing that you didn't feel imprisoned by your family, right? By the burden, by the betrayals, perhaps even of family and of friends, and maybe pregnancies, children, whatever. You're wishing that you didn't feel restricted or limited or constrained with that 10 of swords. Some of you, where it's more just financial, you just wish that things were different. You wish that you didn't feel so burdened down. Okay? Because that imprisonment is the leading card. Now, with child summon and a sun, some of you are trying to summon some sunshine. Some of you all are trying to get truth and clarity also. This is a major arcana card, wanting something to be revealed to you. If somebody is just childish, if somebody just got mental problems, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, got secret babies and children over the United States of America, if you know what I'm saying, you're summoning the truth and clarity, okay? And for many of you, you're summoning the light regarding, you know, finding that balance that you're looking for, the happiness, that childlikeness that you're looking for to create what you want. For those of you, it has nothing to do with somebody and some toxic, crazy shit or whatever. Some of you are just, you're summoning your happiness, you're summoning your sunshine, okay? You're summoning it, you're calling it in, even regarding children. So that's finding that balance if you felt like it's just too much. You're finding the happiness with your child. You're finding the happiness, okay? Some of you are maturing. So with the sun, you yourself are being able to illuminate and see where you need to grow. Okay. Okay. So I see I had a tendency to look at things this way. Perhaps I can shift in my thinking regarding finance. Okay. Regarding romance, maybe I need to grow up a little bit so that I'm not putting myself in situations that are toxic, in situations that have a lot of lies, cheats, and deceits and secrets, and situations that are with immature people. Okay. Maybe let me heal and grow up. Let me heal my inner child so that I can manifest wealth and not feel limited to the old ways, not feel left out of the cold with this 5 of Pentacles, not feel like a beggar, not feel victimized, right? And able to co-create my Ace of Cups, which is love, offers of love, right? Then King of Wands is behind that. Yeah, that's a whole nother story I'm not going to get into. With the wealthy man in reverse and success, we had the Hermit, another major arcana, and 6 of Cups. So many of you are feeling nostalgic about perhaps a relationship that you lost, that you felt deeply connected to. All right. You're introspective. The Hermit goes in, right, to seek insight from within. Okay, so many of you have kind of gone into hermit mode a little bit to kind of recollect and look at, you know, relationships of old, okay, or times in your life where you felt like things were easier, okay, where you felt comfortable, it felt like home. All right, as relates to money, some of you are looking back at times when money didn't seem to be so a big deal or that hard to attain, or when you felt a little more stable financially, okay, when you have had moments of success. And so with the Hermit, many of you are starting to try to find your inner truth. I think it's Virgo energy, earth energy. You're trying to go within and soul search, like, okay, what can make me happy? You know, something needs to give, something needs to change, obviously. You know, okay, I took a hit. All right, something didn't work, but what can work? What can? All right. Yeah, because you guys got 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 out of the 5 tarot are major arcana. So many of you are going through some major life transformative energy. And then that super pink moon and Scorpio, we still feel the energy. And so lots of transformation, lots of illumination. The Scorpio moon was said to be illuminating. Things that were secret is coming out. Things that were elusive to our knowing is being illuminated. Moon, sun is being illuminated and shown to us. Okay. Some of us literally, and then some of us intuitively. Okay. With the Chariot now, which is a fast moving energy, I want to say the Chariot is Cancerian, which is water energy. Trying to find your direction. It says this way, but it's fast moving. So with the community and then the justice with obedience, many of you are trying to change some shit real fast. There's some fast energy around that situation, whether it be the home life, friends, people that you're connected to, just seeking balance in the home life. For those that this is about somebody you're connected to, they are, lower vibrational side of this. What's happening is, yes, karma is hitting them pretty quickly. The Chariot is fast, it's rapid, right? So things are being brought to surface. In other words, things are being exposed, and because justice has to prevail. That's just the law of the universe. Okay. It's nothing against no one personally. That's just the law of the universe for all of us. Okay. At some point, all that we're doing, okay, the hidden intentions that are involved, because sometimes we're lying to ourselves and we're tricking ourselves because we want to condone our behavior sometimes. But the universal law knows the frequency of everything, the frequency of your intention, whether you try to mask it to the world or not, whether you try to, say, oh, I just, no, well, universe is fully aware of what was happening. Okay. That's just the way it is for all of us. And so it has to happen, just like the good stuff has to happen. At some point, the good stuff catches up with us too. It's like whatever that momentum has been built up, right? Then it starts to manifest. But for those of you who are on the lighter side of this, balance is coming. That's what I want to say in terms of the home life here, so that you can focus on whether it be you're trying to reestablish this wealth, or you're trying to, be able to have and introduce some romance into your life. Okay. And you won't feel like you're a beggar. You won't feel like you're left out in the cold. You are creating and bringing to balance your experiences. Okay. Whew, all right. Now let's keep that moving so we can get going here. I think I'm just going to pull a romance for those of you. This is for romance. A chakra. And I think I'll end it there. Yep. Yeah. A romance, a chakra. Wait a minute. Well, nope. Called to do something else. So give me a second. All right. Okay, we'll do it. For the collective. And then we'll end it on the romance and then a chakra. We'll just get one romance, one chakra, okay? When we get there, to make it quick and clean. All right. Whew, Jesus Christ. All right. I saw Scorpio. And then I saw Virgo. Okay. You reap what you sow. That's karma. To me, this is like the world and the wheel of fortune. It says Sun in Virgo, number 6, equal give and take, balance, endeavor. You reap what you sow. I didn't say it, y'all. Capricorn. Sun in Capricorn. Work diligently towards your goals. Status. Number 10, the world. Completion of cycles. Okay. Look at that. Work towards your goals. Capricorn and Moon. Accomplishment. Wow. Scale the mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Wow. A lot of earth energy showing up. Even though in the tarot we had just water and sword, and then we had the major arcana, water with the Chariot, fire with the sun, earth with the hermit. Yeah, all the elements. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Imprisonment, wishing, 10 of swords, guidance. Cancer, acceptance. Oof. An emotional phase of or domestic development, card number 28, breaking down to a 10, acceptance. So many of you are being called to as it relates to this imprisonment and wishing, and with this 10 of swords, just accept whatever's happened. Don't dwell, but fully accept, okay? Because it says here, an emotional phase or domestic development. And look at the moon. It's kind of reminding us of that pink moon. We just had the super moon. So let yourself feel it. Don't wish, just accept it. Okay. For some of you who are trying to work diligently to change, fire is here, so it's coming. Okay. Let's see here. For the child, summon, and sun, what's the message? For the child, summon, and sun, what's the message? Shit. 2 flew over there on the Chariot. Uh-oh. Well, you got the sun in Aquarius. It says here, opportunity, readiness for change. It's time to get ready for change. The sun in Aquarius. An Aquarius may be involved. 11, new beginnings. Card number 11, new beginnings, new opportunities. Okay. Also, Aries, eclipse in Aries, collaboration. Card number 25, breaking down to a 7, spirituality. Boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. All right. So these two came out with the column of child, summon, and sun. So some of you, maybe the person that you're dealing with is being asked, if it's about love, they're being asked to, embrace change and more compromise and teamwork in relationships. Okay. And for those of you, this is more about the home life and finance. It's more.
Call.
What the hell?
Incoming call.
I'm sorry, you guys. That's my phone.
Incoming call.
Don't mind that. Sorry. Because my phone is not even by me.
Incoming call.
Sorry. So anyway, so teamwork, collaboration, opportunity is coming. Okay. For some of you, an opportunity is coming in 11 days. 11 days. 11 days or 11 weeks. Okay. Or at 11 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? At the 11th hour or the 11th day of, May. 11 may be something of significance of an opportunity. So remember that, okay? 11 may hold significance with an opportunity of change that's coming. Relating children, summoning, new beginnings, sunshine, happiness, or illumination around children, okay? and teamwork. So let's keep it pushing. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Wealthy man in reverse. Success, the Hermit, and Six of Cups. Pisces, eclipse in Pisces, free will. Card number 36, breaking down to a 9, the number of the humanitarian. Serve your higher purpose. So some of you need to just connect to your soul with this Hermit energy to come into alignment with what your higher purpose is. Yep. Regarding your finance, regarding love, okay. Regarding the Six of Cups here, water energy, okay. Cancer may be involved. I'm sorry, Pisces may be involved. Serve your higher purpose. But look, it said free will. Because you have a free will, you're not stuck in nothing. It's up to you to exercise what your free will is, okay? Gemini communications, yep. Some of you are going to have to speak up. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Sun in Gemini, card number 3, communications at the bottom of the deck. All right, what's the message for community? Obedience and the Chariot here. What's the message for the community? Obedience and the Chariot for the collective. Is it time for romance or finance or both? What's the message? Community, obedience for the collective. Wow. I wonder what that's about. Huh. Light team. It'd be light. Wow. Huh. Thank you. It's coming. Whew. There's some resistance with this community. Ooh, there it is. Huh. Yeah, baby. Okay, so moon in Aries, believe in yourself, courage. I was waiting for it. Transformation, I knew courage was going to show up. I was waiting. Some form of courage. Fire energy represented here. All right, so we got fire and water, y'all. Alchemy. Fire and water, Aries, Pisces, and Cancer represents alchemy. It says believe in yourself. Many of you are going through transformation, okay? Believe in yourself. Card number 13, breaking out to a 4, a new structure, a new foundation, okay, regarding your beliefs, how you feel surrounding family, surrounding your loyalty, surrounding your beliefs about that, surrounding the extent you let community influence you, surrounding what's right and fair and just, okay? In the directions that you want to take. Have courage to take the direction that you want to take. Is what it's saying here. Because a new adventure awaits with Sagittarius, more fire. It says adventure, stride out into new territory. For some of you, it's literal. For some of you, it just means embarking on new endeavors. Okay? Wow. Good gracious. All right, let's get one romance angel for the collective that this is, they are inclined to create romance at this time. Please and thank you. So wrap this up. Oh, hell. One message, please. Oof. That came out last time, you guys. I'm sorry. It flipped over here on where it says imprisonment, wishing, the 10 of Swords, and acceptance. It's funny. So some of us have to accept that it's unrequited love, whatever dynamics. So I have a feeling that this is a card for some of you that are actually involved. Okay, because otherwise it's like it wouldn't have come out. So for those of you, you're concerned about whoever this person is that you're connecting to, and they're showing up here in the reading. The romance is saying, it just, accept that it's unrequited, or to do with the past. Okay. The 10 of Swords, and some of you may be wanting to reconnect. And so the guidance, is it's unrequited. Okay. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And sometimes it's hard for our egos to accept this, especially if you feel like you were played. But in reality, you're doing yourself a favor by just accepting that. It doesn't mean that you were not worthy of it. It's not saying that you didn't deserve it. It's not saying that you're not good enough. It's saying that whatever dynamic with this particular connection with that person on their end of it, or it could be you, that there's not enough attraction. It's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And so the guidance is just forgiving and learning. So forgive yourself for entangling yourself too long with it. Forgive them. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. If this is about somebody that you're currently with, or some of you are wanting to try to rekindle something that's represented with this 10 of Swords right here, it's with acceptance, I can't help but to believe that. Accept. Or accept that someone is imprisoned and they don't have the mental or emotional development or capacity to, be in a connection with you, or whatever you want to look at it as. They don't have enough. They're imprisoned by their addictions. They're imprisoned by their lust. They're imprisoned by the community and appearance, or whatever, however you want to look at it. There's not enough attraction to sustain the connection. Okay, not enough chemistry. And I've been saying this a lot lately because we often confuse somebody having sex with us and getting a hard on. That doesn't mean it don't. It just means biochemically their body can respond to the presence of. That's all that means. It has nothing to do with if they are truly, okay, attracted. I said that in another video. Okay. Yeah, codependency. Some folks got way too much going on here. Yeah, that's it for that, y'all. For those, it was about the love. All right, now for all of us, let's just get a chakra guidance here. What should be like the focus here? What chakra do we primarily need to focus on to maybe bring to balance, heal, right? Ignite, activate, release. Regarding, is it time to manifest romance, or is it time to manifest finance? Okay. What would help us to manifest? Right? All right. All right, light team. What's the message? What's the guidance for the collective here? Chakras. In terms of finance or romance? Romance or finance or both? I'm going to take them 3. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to roll with it. They came out. It's 4. We have 2 that are the third eye. You have the throat chakra, and then you got the solar. So that's telling me that many of us really need to tap into that intuition. It's the 6th chakra. Okay. It says here, acknowledge spirit, acknowledge source. Then it has imagination. Acknowledge spirit, acknowledge source. Okay. So for acknowledge spirit, it says here, I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside and I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seek guidance in my spiritual quest for a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So some of you are being guided to be open. If you're newer on the path, you're being guided to, seek help through that third eye, people that can assist you, maybe getting coaching, mentorship, or something to that effect, okay? Some of you, let's see, with imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. With the throat chakra, it says connect with spirit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So many of you need to meditate. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. So many of you are being asked to meditate more, get still, and then be open to how the guidance will come. It may not come as you're sitting there. Often it's just you getting yourself in a place of just getting still, getting quiet, setting that intention, paying attention to your body and what may come, but then let go. Because sometimes the guidance will come when you're not trying to make it come. It'll come as you get up and go about your day. And so set the intention just to be open and receptive, okay, to however it's going to come. Third chakra, the solar. This is your powerhouse, your will center here. Freedom of choice. I just said that. It showed up. Where did it show up? Right here, free will. Freedom. We're never stuck, not the way we think, okay? Freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose. So I choose wisely because my decisions, or lack thereof, have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. Yep. Those chakras started up there. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly, and I do not try to escape them with my own mind games. Whew. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Absolutely. Kapow, bang, and naboom. And that's the way the cookie
You are a badass.
crumbles. All right. So, sum it up. All right. Many of you are being called to meditate, go within, okay? Connect with source, connect with your higher self, connect with that intuition to get the guidance that you're looking for regarding manifesting love or wealth, finance. Many of you are being asked to just come to a place of acceptance regarding something that have broken your heart, and to understand that in that dynamic that hurt you most, or whatever that situation is that is of the past, there was unrequited love and it just wasn't enough. And it's not your fault and it's not a reflection of you. It was just simply that connection. Many of you are being asked to forgive yourself, forgive the people, and learn and move on. Many of you are being asked to realize that you're not stuck, to take courage. You have a free will. You can always change if you're ready. You can always choose something else if you're ready. You can always do something different if you want to, if you're ready. Many of you are being prepped and prepared for an opportunity that is going to be coming in 11 days at the 11th hour on the 11th day or 11 weeks. Be in position and open and ready for this shift of change. Many of you are being asked to take a look at your relationships and see where there can be more teamwork with those relationships you deem worthy, or any endeavors that you deem worthy. Where could there be more collaboration and compromise and teamwork with Aries, with fire? Okay. Again, went through a transformation. There's a lot of energy surrounding you, a lot of releasing. Many of you are being asked, you are a butterfly. You're coming out of that metamorphosis process, and to have courage, believe in yourself. Okay. Set healthy boundaries, bring balance in a community or home life dynamic. You have the strength. You can choose the direction that you want best for you, not someone else. Okay. I'm summing this up fast because it's a lot. Okay. Yes, truths are being illuminated. Many of you are going to find out information that was hidden from you surrounding children, surrounding pregnancies, surrounding a baby, surrounding secret relationships, surrounding all sorts of stuff. People's money, if these are people that you're connected to. Take courage. It's illuminated for your benefit so that you can make the right decision for yourself. Okay. All right. So that's all for now. Okay. I hope this resonates. I hope it serves. I hope it makes sense. Okay. You guys, everything is energy. Everything in the 3D, everything we experience, including ourselves, we're energy. Everything is a frequency. Everything is a vibration. Balance is going to always be the teeter-totter of what we're aiming for. Balanced is the key. Okay. We are one. We are several spectrums of one universal life force energy, but we are having a separate 3D experience. And for that reason, all of us, it serves us well to learn to truly love ourselves, live for ourselves, be good to ourselves, be truthful to ourselves, honor ourselves, because at the end of the day, it's not all of the external. At the end of the day, we are with ourselves. I send you guys love, hugs, and kisses. I talk to you guys next time. Love and light, and namaste. And I'm sorry about that.